Thanks. Saturday afternoon, you know what's up. We're bringing it back. Across the way from me, I got two famous brothers. I mean, they're famous to me. Promoters, people that bring you the shows, the hip-hop, live and direct. Ian Andre Espinade and my man John Ramos. Ramos used to be down at the Powermove all the time.
It was funny, I was thinking about it when I started doing shows. I used to come out because I was like, okay, I need to be there, I need to be doing a thing, and then I used to find myself just getting up on Saturdays and going there and realizing I got nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
it was a habit. Like sometimes it felt awkward, then I got settled in, and it was kind of like everybody became friends, and it was kind of it was an amazing vibe. It was a lot of fun, and then it was like the getting down there, the Tim stop, the Tim bits, and then it was kind of it became a routine that I actually loved. I look forward to every Saturday, regardless of if I had a show or not to plug.
And Ian, we didn't see you down there too often. Where were you?
I was afraid of you guys. I used to listen to it on the radio and I was like, these scary rappers. Like,
and you lived in Scarborough.
And I lived in Scarborough.
Like another country.
What up, Bishop? No, but like, it was a funny thing I was telling Jen the other day. I used to listen in and it was like, looking back, to see that like you guys were almost the same age. You guys seemed like you were like light years ahead. But nobody remembers that you guys were like 17, 18, 20. And I remember coming down and meeting X and being like, this guy's paid. He has a BMW 3.
But he parked out front with all the tickets on it.
You know, right wheel on the curb like he owned the place. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy to be down here, man.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, this is the spot to be definitely today. CKLN, the Powermove Show, we're bringing it back. Ron said something interesting about, just promoting shows and, like, hip-hop these days and stuff. And I guess I'd throw it out there to, mainly Ramos, just the difference between doing shows back when the Powermove was on and now. Like, give us a kind of a reference on that. Like, what's it like now?
I mean, right now it's partially a reflection of the business of hip hop, which is what Ron had mentioned. It's now more of an industry. I think back then I did it more as a labor of love, and I actually did a lot of stuff as a fan, which in a lot of cases didn't actually make good business sense.
And now it's all business.
And now it's business, but and every once in a while I get to do things that are both, that make good business sense, but are also a passion. And I think that's kind of the biggest difference. And now I do everything, because the music is so large, I do stuff beyond its borders, that go beyond hip hop. But back then it was definitely a labor of love, and not that it's not, but it was a passion. I did it like morning, noon, and night, and everything I did revolved around that. It's to the fact that everybody sort of became friends, and kind of I considered everybody around the show a friend.
Yeah, and it's like, actually I'd like to start by saying I shouldn't even be on the same microphone with this guy.
Oh God, here we go. Well, and appreciate the thing. Were you talking about me when you talked about those guys were so young?
Yeah, all of you. You know what I mean? Like,
we won't go beyond that. I'll take that.
You know what I mean? But like John once told me when he was mentoring me, he said, like, you're gonna have to do a whole bunch of stuff that you don't want to do so that you can do the stuff that you want to. And like in 2011, there's so much stuff that you don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I would come up watching all the opera house shows and just wish that I could do them. You know what I mean? But these days there's like, of course there's great music, but there's not as much innovative, creative, incredible stuff like what you guys were doing at the time. You know what I mean?
Check it out. We have somebody on the phone who comes from a whole different perspective. Maurice, I don't know if y'all remember him. He was like a crazy dancer back in the days. You'd find him at Concert Hall, you'd find him at Party Center, you'd find him at La Rotunda, you'd find him at all these places. He's actually checking in from New York City. Maurice, what's up?
What's going on, y'all? What's up in Toronto? I hear everybody's out there on the radio.
It is going down today, man.
I see. I wish I was there.
Man, you're here right now. But
that'd be hype. I wish I could catch a flight out there right now.
Shed some light on the whole situation. I mean, back in the day, you were there, man. You lived it.
Oh, man, the place to be, the CKLN in the afternoon. I don't care if you just coming from Powermove or Mississauga, you tried to find your way in there. Tried to find your way in there on a Saturday afternoon, because that was the place to be.
For real.
I remember when the concerts used to come at Concert Hall and all that, back in the day, people would come down there early, try to get a ticket, try to roll with Ron. Get up in there early, sound check. You know what I mean?
How about the fashion, man? I always remember you like
Oh, yeah.
bad b-boyed out. Like, tell us about the fashion back in the day.
Oh, man, we kept it hip-hop, yo. You had to go show off your fashion down there at the Eaton Center. You had to have the freshest gear all the time. All the time. Your haircut has to be on point.
So you were so hip-hop, you decided, you know what? I'm out, man. I'm going to New York.
What happened was back in like 89, 90, got down. I used to be with Miss Me, then we got down with Main Source, me and my sister, and we went out to New York. Remember K4?
Yeah, where's K at?
He's in Long Island. He got a new joint out right now.
You got a video, everything.
But
Reset.
Reset, yeah. So basically, we all came to New York at the same time around 1990, hooked up with Nas and Long Professor and everybody.
Mishy, you should put K-Force into perspective for a second because he was a huge influence for me.
Yo,
Yeah, he was the one that actually came up with the slogan T.O, and he actually came up with the name Kenny Crush. Speaking of borrowing names, Deep actually, when we were even making up names, I was going to be named Sweet Pea after the little baby in Popeyes, and I was like, it was Sweet Pea or it was Mishi Me. I was trying to be like Dougie Fresh, and the first group was myself, K-Force, and Alex. And we were Badass Squad, and we were BA Squad, and we were starting. That's our first group, and we were in Ron's basement, and we were just trying to do everything else before Mishi Me and LA Love came out. So we got to give K-Force mad love, because that's how I actually met Ivan Berry at the Bamboo. Was K-Force knew me from track and field and running a lot of sports. He used to always come see me, be athletic, and say, we need you to add lyrics to that, that look. And I was like, great.
Real quick.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we actually have some K4s queued up right now. It's a freestyle from CKLN from years ago. We're gonna run that right now on the Powermove show. Peep this.
DJ Ron Nelson, my DJ Ecstasy, yo, bust it.
Yeah.
Yo,
we got this shit, so we just figure it out. The best rapper ever at the T.Dot, ever, son. Woo, turn this up, son. Crazy, son.
Yo, 1, 2, we're gonna do a little something, freestyle. 8, 9, you know what I'm saying? Here goes. Big Mac, Patty Whack.